And that gets things running. Gets into a dangerous position. Gomez. He's in, surely! And he has been fouled there. Keeper has beaten it away. Looking to go deep.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played out to the right. Drives it in. Pinged forward. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Here it is now, surely! Looking to break out here. He's picked him out. And Morabieta.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Gomez. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Over to the left. It's the through ball. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the right. And the counter is on. He's away! He's had a goal! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the weighted pass. Gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely feet. Just brushed off the ball there. First 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we
had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it.
from here, edging ahead again in this second half, is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words.
Has a goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets the better of his man. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. Played into space out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, really good feet from him. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. And that's not going to reach.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it. Has a hit! Oh, he's been flattened there. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There's a long ball. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Kicks one in. Room for a shot. Goes for goal. And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around for him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place, and I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Fires from distance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Going through with a delicate ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. And he's produced a beauty. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets the better of his man. A chance to play it in. Out towards the flank. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Kings it out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Plays it long. And the ball's come out!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's picked him out. Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries lifting it over. Hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And back to base. Caceres. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Get that clear. Puts it back. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going to Rex. Straight through to the keeper. will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. D'Alessandro making use of the space out wide, battles to win it back.
Internacional have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Niels. Now the counter. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has gone out. Goes long. It's got through to him. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Out of play for a goal kick. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nielsen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a pop! And that would have been some goal.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Guerrero, Edenilson, and he's going long. Cut out in the nick of time. That has put a stop to that. Edenilson. Edenilson. Oh, nice touch. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Deftly done. That's a decent ball. It's out for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him to...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's D'Alessandro. Guerrero! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for the cross. Edenilson. D'Alessandro. Guerrero. Kings it out wide. Deep cross. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the ring play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
D'Alessandro. And it's Eder Nielsen. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Internacional merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same. It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Played out to the right. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Tim?
Yeah, this looked the most...
Hello, welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. So this place, of course, is the home to Internacional, and it does make for a really impressive sight on the banks of the river. And as you can see, we've already started here. Eder Nielsen.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Alessandro. He goes long. Timely intervention. Has he found his man? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
A heavy challenge. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
There are a few waiting for it. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Alessandro. Going through. Floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's been taken short. Has a hit! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Nielsen. Approaching half-time and still behind. And they make something happen now. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets it back. And now the breakaway. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, what a ball! And through to the goalkeeper. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. No, it's not getting there. He came in hard, very hard. D'Alessandro, out to the left it goes. In towards the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Go for it! A real chance and a real let-off. And Morabieta tries to get it forward quickly. What are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, they could break here. It'll be a throw-in. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Internacional are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Get the better of his opposite number. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. D'Alessandro, he's played him through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A chance to play it in. D'Alessandro has a pop! Oh, nearly. That nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly... So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. Vibrant scenes here at the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, the venue of Alianza Lima since 1974. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has his flag raised for offside. Cáceres. Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary. Goes for goal! Yes, it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Cuts it out. Steered forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The ref's been lenient here, and he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. A win here so important to their ambitions. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Struck first time.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Played towards the front men. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's a chance! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Alianza Lima take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Goalkeeper's ball. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Neatly flicked on. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on, now then! Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He's had a look, has a hit! It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He spotted the run and played him. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Up to meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. That's a brilliant interception.
Alianza Lima are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's gone for it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Alianza Lima making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So the lead now is 2.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely controlled. That's the throw. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Alianza Lima grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coaxed through there.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
The action has already started. Gomez, it's being played forward, cuts it out. Out to the right. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. Dinks one in.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
He's looked long this time.
Right through the middle. And he just whacks it away. Gets the better of his man. Chance! Looking for space out wide. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's played forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well played, he saw that coming.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Forward pass. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Oh, really tidy interchange. A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? He's had a go! And he's found the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Plays it out to the flank.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to locate someone up front.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. It's anyone's ball. Looking to get within range. There's the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Referee's given a throw.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Drives it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. A heavy challenge. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. Trout calling for him to shoot. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Has a pop! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but...
Well, hello everyone. We are just waiting for the ball to be set rolling. Checks and formalities to be completed. More or less halfway through this great tournament. And more or less half the clubs have now been shed since opening day. Everything from this point is winner takes all. It is knockout football. Every round contested over 2 ties, a familiar format to most of us who watch the game around the world. This is when things start to become really serious. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So, everybody ready? These are the games which can become real roller coaster rides, and nerves will all be tested.
Yeah, first leg, and the ideal chance to set out their ambitions amidst an atmosphere that can only help their cause. This calls for front-foot adventure and goals, and an opportunity to really show who's boss and take command of this before the second leg. With such noise behind you, they have to go for it.
So off we go then. A buccaneering run from the defender. He came in hard, very hard. And a goal kick. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Big chance! Oh, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
Oh, that's nice.
And he's there to hoof it away. What an adventurous run from a defender. It is deadlocked. Just wouldn't be beaten there. He's got away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and he has been fouled there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cleared without complication.
Plays it over to the other flank. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair.
There's a long ball.
And the ball is out of play. He's got options out wide. And the weighted pass. And help's available out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chip through, cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. And it's played forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's got options out wide. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. What a ball, goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And that could well be the winner! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Concepcion take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pings it out wide.
Concepcion are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Oh, that's neat. With a delicate ball. In towards the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
Concepcion can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Plays it out to the flank. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away to somehow keep the dream alive.
I've been in this position.
So a warm welcome to you in every corner of the globe. We're looking to get going in this intriguing first-round tie, played as it is over 2 legs. If you missed the first leg, then let me remind you that it is the visitors who have it all to do, having lost at home. The deficit is retrievable. Have they the wherewithal to retrieve it? Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, a tough game in store for the visitors here, having to find a win against opponents who've already beaten them.
Well, if they want to ease the hurt from the first leg, Peter, then a fast goal here would work very nicely for them. If not, they shouldn't feel too pressured into forcing the issue, even if the aggregate score doesn't change. They may create a nervousness amongst the support, which could spill onto the pitch and work in their favour. So all is not lost here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. That has been clubbed away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to locate someone up front. Concepcion seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being...
He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now the counter. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Looks to clip it forward. Receives it in a good position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that... Oh, shooting chance! Gets good distance on it. He's made sure that that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Out to the right.
Nice touch.
Turns and goes for goal! Looks to bypass the midfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, this looks promising, got to make this count. Tries lifting it over. Good clearance and very necessary.
Concepcion are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Tries a shot! Yes, it's in! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Drives it towards the front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Concepcion showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem that we are headed for penalties.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's still got it, needs help, and the finish! It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
And he's put them two in front. So, the second man in line. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Concepcion have the chance to pull away here. Terrific penalty, unsavable. And the lead is 2. The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
Concepcion can go 2 ahead. Keeper's gone the wrong way. 2 to the good. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Concepcion with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So it's down to him to keep it alive. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So can he be the hero? He's buried it, and he's won it. So that's the first round done, and on we go.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Good evening to everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all. We are down to 8 as this quest to become the champions of South America heads rapidly towards its business end. The atmosphere here utterly frenetic, as we've come to expect in this part of the world. It is something we've just got to experience firsthand, different to anything else which you may have felt elsewhere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is a terrific spectacle, fitting of the premier competition on this continent.
Well, these fans are doing what comes naturally, Peter, and there's an electrically charged atmosphere in this stadium, which is so unique to this.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's going direct. It's broken loose. Just deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! It was missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Played into space out wide. And the shot! First quarter of an hour gone. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
That'll be a throw. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. In it comes. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That'll be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. With a delicate ball, it's a brilliant interception. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
And it's got through.
Chance to break. He's got away. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Willian. Place it into the box. Two minutes to be added on. Well, that had to be more accurate. The first 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gets it upfield. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's built as the single goal between the sides.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0.
And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared away. Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And he just whacks it away. Here it comes. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Breaks on here. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Played out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the finish! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Floats one over. It's come loose. There are a few waiting for it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to win it with time against them.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes. Out to the right. Goalkeeper's ball. And not a Bieta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Only a draw in the home leg. It tips the tie against them with an away game to come. Which is summarised. Hello and welcome to everybody worldwide. This is our live coverage of the second leg of the quarter-finals after the first leg of this tie finished all square, gridlocked. It was a decent game, but it did not have a telling outcome. The hosts perhaps slightly the happier of the two sides as they now have the opportunity to try and finish this off in front of their own partisan crowd. And we have in front of us this shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. He gets past his man. Danger averted for now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries lifting it over. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It is deadlocked. Breaks on here. With a delicate ball. Silva.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a shot! And he's found the net! And that gives them an overall lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. A chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now the counter. And he's going long. Gets into some space. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. In with the challenge. Plays it out to the flank. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And the shot! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
There is the half-time whistle. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. That's a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Morabieta. He's looked long this time. It's a promising ball. Knocks it away. There's a long ball. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hoists it high, cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lobs it in gently. Tries to get it clear. Oh, real danger here. He's slipped. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. And it's got through. A real chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Gets it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's come loose. And it's a corner. And he just whacks it away. And that's out of reach. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He's away! Oh, shooting chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Good ball. Goes for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, he's in! And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's pinged one through here. He's there to receive it. Can he find a finish now? It has got through to him. Forward it goes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. And Morabieta. And the weighted pass. Ortega looks to dink one in. It's a brilliant interception. And that's that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, hello and welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It's a truly grand occasion in what has been a terrific competition, encompassing the entirety of this continent. You will understand, whatever language you speak, what this game means in either camp. Have the feel for the officials who are making their final preparations on such an important occasion. This will not be an easy game over which to keep charge. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So just one more game and then a place in what is no doubt the greatest club fixture on a continent so proud of its footballing roots.
Yeah, and if we were in any doubt as to this game's importance, Peter, listen. Just listen to the noise in this stadium. The decibel level is practically through the roof, as loud as I've ever heard. Here's to a contest that'll give them even more to shout about. I'm just glad that we've got our ears covered.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Out towards the flank. Petro Jeromel.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. In for a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. If you can't question the finishing in this instance, I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
It's got through, it's one! A reprieve, albeit, and they've been caught out here. Up to meet it! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Goes direct to the front line. Forward it goes. With a delicate ball, a real chance if he can get through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's one! He's got options out wide. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. He's got away. It's come loose. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And the first half is done. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise.
think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Played out to the right. A real chance to break. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Goes for it! He can pounce on that. He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets the better of his man. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chance! It's broken loose.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Caceres looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Diego Tardelli. No question, that's a foul. Diego Tardelli. Diego Tardelli spreads it towards the left. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! And the ball's come out!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's in! Diego Tardelli! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Diego Tardelli. Oh, that's neat. Gets away from his opponents, goes to finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He gets past his man. Pedro Jeromel gets rid without sophistication.
going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Well positioned to make that interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home.
Well, the overwhelming question here is whether the hosts have yet done quite enough, seriously, certainly, to have decided the tie. They do have their noses in front as things stand, but even with home advantage in their favour, there is still a sense that this is on edge. There is still a pervading anxiety. The more optimistic fans would say that they have done most of the job, but the job, wherever you're sitting, is not quite complete.
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world.
And boy, does it add to the occasion.
So the hosts already on the home straight, a straight that leads to the big final, Jim Beglin.
Well, I think, all things considered, Peter, you'd be hard-pressed not to think that they have a clear advantage. And you'd also think that if they manage to resist the temptation to get too ahead of themselves, they ought to be fine. The result is the most important thing here. Anything better is a welcome bonus.
As you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! Yes, it's there! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pedro Jeromel with a good steal, well played. Diego Tardelli. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. Diego Tardelli, he's set up 1 goal so far. Tries to get it forward quickly. A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the flank. Decent ball. Needed a better pass there. Heads it! And he's there to hoof it away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. clear. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets the better of his man. Oh, shapes to shoot! And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it. Close sport, half of football, but still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Some investment, Peter, in stopping the rot might pay off here before recapturing the momentum. This needs game management now.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Caceres. And help's available out wide. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Just brushed off the ball there. He spotted the run, real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ah, now can they counter? Battles to win it back. That's a decent ball. And they can counter here. Hoists it high. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Gremio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's got through to him. He's had a shot! them back in front on aggregate.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower.
He's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Diego Tardelli fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Played it short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets up to head it! Oh, should have put that away. And it's played forward.
Gremio have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Played down the flank. He's left his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context. Has a hit! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Well, a warm welcome, everybody, to this grand final. It is the final, the winners of which can rightly claim to be the greatest in South America. This year's competition has surely lived up to billing. It has produced more than its fair share of high-quality moments. It is a tournament we have become so used to relishing over the years, and now we are down to its last 90 minutes. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
As you can see, we've already started here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we...
Going for goal! And the defence can get it clear. Well, that's where he wants it. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the counter is on. That's a throw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you...
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's played him through. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Dinks one in, and it's got through. It's a brilliant interception. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries lifting it over. It's a decent ball. He's gone for it! It's in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
That'll be a throw. Plays it out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Goes for the cross. Gets good distance on it. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking, hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's cut it out. Oh, they could break here. Brings it forward. Played into space out wide. He gets past his man. He's pinged one through here. And he's there to hoof it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Battles to win it back. Tries to stroke it through. Has a pop! Dispatched clinically. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And the break is on.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
And help's available out wide.
Huracan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a pop! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played back in. Knocks it away. What a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Tries to pick out a teammate.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. There's the through ball. And the finish!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets it back. And still no winner. The final will be decided on penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager could have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. And he's found the net.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So this to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He cannot afford to miss. Saved it! And that's that! Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters. The individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.